Today's lesson number 92, miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. There's a difference between sight and vision. Sight is something that we usually think of as done with our bodily eyes. And the Course tells us that we project our expectations and our biases onto the external world. And as comedian Flip Wilson used to say when he did his Geraldine routine, "What you see is what you get, honey." People would laugh. It was funny because we project our expectations and requirements onto our external environment. And it is this projection that we call sight. And so, for example, offender identification in trial, research is showing, is increasingly unreliable. People do not accurately report what they think they see, because what they think they see is often biased and prejudiced. And so there's a distinction here between sight and vision. What we see and what we envision can be quite different things. And so the Course lesson today is reminding us of that miracles, which is the shift from the path of the ego, well, more correctly, the miracle is a peaceful healing. It's an experience which is caused by a shift in our projection, in our seeing, from the path of the ego to the path of the spirit. So today's lesson is suggesting that we stop dreaming, stop seeing with bodily eyes, and wake up to the miracles which come from a decision we make in our minds to see the holiness in a sanctified world. And from this vision comes our strength. And the lesson today says this vision of holiness and our strength are one. I'm substituting the word holiness for light. Now, Unitarian Universalists have a vision of unconditional love, which includes every person, because, as our first principle tells us, every person has inherent worth and dignity. And as our seventh principle tells us, is part of the interdependent web of existence. And so I like to share the idea that you have a vision of salvation where everybody loves everybody all the time. And it's in this vision which you use covenant together to affirm and promote, which encompasses miracles which are seen in the light or holiness. And it is in this light-filled vision that the strength of Unitarian Universalism is experienced. So today, let's remind ourselves that it is unconditional love, which is the vision of ourselves and the world, with which we see and from which we derive our strength. Our affirmation of faith, which we say in our church every Sunday, is love is the doctrine of this church. And it is love which is the light that provides the strength that we experience. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Till next time, be well, stay well.